Hi, welcome to our next planet, which is Jupiter. Go down 5 spaces on your recording sheet and find Jupiter. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun. It's also the largest, which makes sense why the Romans named Jupiter after their supreme god. Many of the planet's moons are also named after Jupiter's daughters. Jupiter is 320 times more massive than Earth, and 1,300 Earths could actually fit inside the planet. If you added all the mass of all the planets up in our solar system, they would all fit into the size of Jupiter 3 times. Jupiter has the largest storm in our solar system. The giant red spot is 24,000 kilometers long, would easily fit Earth into it, and has 400-mile-per-hour winds. Plus, you'd also find lightning more powerful than any storm here on Earth. Jupiter also has rings, as all of the gas giants do. Jupiter has 4 larger moons, which Galileo discovered back in 1610. Io, the one that's closest to Jupiter is the most active body in our solar system with over 400 active volcanoes. Ganymede is the largest satellite in our solar system. In fact, if it orbited the Sun, it would be considered a planet. It is bigger than the planet Mercury. Now, there's some other interesting features about Jupiter, and one of those is its magnetic field. For your experiment today, you have to make sure your computer has been set to the side and there's no other electronic equipment close by. You're going to compare the strength of 2 different electromagnets. This one here is going to represent Jupiter. To test the strength of it, simply put in the battery and attach the clamp on the bottom. Then you and your partner see if you guys can pull it apart. Now, the other magnet represents Earth's magnetic field. That's the U-shaped one. With the U-shaped one, you're going to once again hook up a battery. Hook a wire to both the bottom, 2 separate wires, one to the top and one to the bottom on one side. Okay? Then you're going to attach those to the 6-volt battery, as shown right now. Now, attach the plate and try to pull those apart. Which is stronger? See which one you can pull apart and which you can't. Another neat characteristic besides Jupiter is the spinning. Jupiter actually rotates on its axis, so it has a day every 10 hours. How long does it take Earth? If you're thinking 24 hours, you're right. So Jupiter, even though it's much larger and much more massive, it actually spins a lot faster, which creates a neat effect with its clouds. So in your microcentrifuge tube, you have some liquids that are mixed together, and if they're not mixed anymore, shake them up pretty good if they've been sitting a while. Or maybe the last group didn't shake them back up. Okay? Then, with the centrifuge, put it on a sturdy place on your table. Zoom that down there. You can see the centrifuge. You'll need to find a place to plug it in if it already hasn't been plugged in. Push the button right here to lift up and balance your tubes on either side. Once you've done that, hit the start button and let the centrifuge tubes rotate. After they rotate about 20 seconds, stop it. When it stops spinning, you can unlock them, take them out, and see what happens to the liquids. How does that compare to Jupiter's clouds? We'll talk more about that at debriefing. Have a good time experimenting with Jupiter.